Very good morning, dear students. Welcome to our science class. Today we will be starting chapter number 6, living and non-living things. Students, take out your book of science, open page number 46 in it. Open page number 46, that is chapter number 6 in your book. Living. Living means which has life in it. Non-living. Non-living means non-living things means they do not have life in them. Living things example are we are living or non-living. We are living things. The human beings, plants, animals, this all are the living things. Non-living things, this are chair, table, this blackboard, this marker, this calculator, this all they are the non-living things. Non-living things do not have any life in them and the living things have life in them. So in this chapter we will be studying the different characteristics of living and non-living things. So all animals, plants and human beings are living things. Things like bat, ball, chair, table, fan, van are non-living things. If we write the example of the living things, all the plants, all the animals, human being, they all are the living things. Non-living things, you can write many examples of the non-living things. Non-living things are chair, table, this board, bus, this all are the non-living things. Now let us study about the different characteristics of the living things. Living things need food and water. The first that we will be studying is that the living things need food and water. The first thing, all the living things need food and water. Yes, you also need the food and water. You become hungry, yes, then you have the food and water. When you become very thirsty, you need the water. So all the living things need the food and water. Plants also need the water. So in your book, that is on the page number 47, you can see here the living things need food and water. Here the diagram of the plant, it is given. This plant, what does the plant it need? Water. This is the girl, she is eating the food, she is having a glass of milk. Monkey, he is eating the banana. So all the living things needs the food. Living things need food and water to live and grow. Animals eat plants or flesh of other animals as food. Plants make their own food in presence of sunlight, air and water. Let me draw a plant. This is the soil. This is a plant. I am drawing the leaves of this plant. This is the plant. So what is the plant it require? Plant it need the sunlight. Sunlight the plant it get from the sun. From the sun the plant it get the sunlight. Plant also need water. Water the plant it get from the soil. And the third thing that the plant it require, it is the carbon dioxide gas. So in presence of these three things, that is the sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, the plant it makes their own food. Now all the non-living things, they do not need the food, like your chair, table, this board, this do not need the food. So non-living things do not require the food and water, but the living things, they need the food and water to live and to grow. The second thing, living things move. All the living things, this move from one place to another place. But now you will be telling that, ma'am, plants do not move. The plants, they are also the living thing, yes, but the plant, they do not move. They are fixed at the one place. So the living things like the human beings, the animals, they move from one place to another place in search of the food. The plants, they do not need to search for the food. The plants, they make their own food. So the plants, they do not move, but the plants, they are the living things. So the next is the living things move from one place to another place. But the non-living things like the chair, table, this board, they do not move until and unless you apply the force on it. If I am applying the force on the table, if I am picking this marker up, it will move, but I am applying the force. It cannot move by its own. So non-living things, they do not move, but the living things, they move from one place to another place in search of food. Now here just see the diagram. First the dog is moving with the help of his leg. The fish it is swimming in the water. The fish, it is having the fins with the help of the fins. Butterfly, it is having the wings. Birds, they are having the wings. With the help of the wings, they used to fly. They used to move from one place to another place. This is the plant. The plant, they do not move. But there are some plants like the touch me not plant. The touch me not plant, what happened? From the name itself, touch me not. It means don't touch the plant. If you touch the plant, what will happen? The leaves will get folded. So this plant, it shows the movement of their leaves. If you see the sunflower plant, the flower, it turns toward the sun. Suppose the sun, it is facing this side, so the flower will also turn to this side. So if the sun, it is at the back side, then the flower will also turn at the back side. So the flower, it turns towards the sun. So the flower, it is showing the movement. Let us read now. Living things move. Living things can move on their own. They move from one place to another in search of food, shelter, and to protect themselves from enemies. All the living things, they move from one place to another in search of the food to protect themselves from enemies. Animals like cow, lion, and dog move with the help of their legs. Birds and some insects fly with the help of their wings. Plants do not move from one place to another because they do not need to search for food. Different parts of the plant can show movement. The leaves of mimosa plant, it is known as the touch me not. So the leaves of the mimosa plant close when touched. Whenever you touch this plant, the leaf will close automatically. The sunflower also turns towards the sun. Now, does a chair move on its own? No. Non-living things do not move on their own. They move only when someone moves them. Now, students, turn your page. Come to the next page number, that is page number 48. The next will be studying living things breathe. You all know what is breathe. Do you breathe? Yes or no? Do the plants breathe? Yes, we all breathe. Breathe means inhaling. Like I am inhaling, then exhaling. So that is the breathing. So we breathe in oxygen, we need the oxygen. Yes, and we exhale out carbon dioxide. So we breathe through our nose. The nose is there. Through the nose we breathe in air. So plants, they also breathe. Plants, they are having, if you observe the leaf of the plant, in the leaf the small holes are there. These holes, they are called as the stomata. Through this stomata, the leaves, they take in the air. What we have, human beings, they are having the nose to breathe. Fish, what do the fish have to breathe? The fish, they breathe with the help of their gills. Insects. In the insects, how do the insect like the grasshopper, how do it breathe? It is having air holes through which it breathes. So all the living things, they breathe. But the non-living things like your chair, table, your laptop, your mobile, this do not breathe. Here, just I am showing you, it is page number 48. Yes. Here you can see the nose. The human beings, we are having the nose. Through the nose we breathe. This is the grasshopper. It is having the air holes. These are the air holes through which it breathes. Fish, it breathes through the gills. And the plants, they breathe through their leaf. The leaf, they are having the small pores known as the stomata, through which the plant breathes. The next is living things grow. So grow, it means growth. Do the living things grow? Yes or no? Yes, all the living things grow. You can observe yourself. You can see your pictures 2 years back. You can, if you see your photographs 2 years back, you were small. Now your size has been increasing gradually as you are gradually moving. So all the living things does grow, but non-living things, they do not grow. Here from the picture you can see this is a small child is growing. Yes, the plant also grows. This is a seedling, then it grows into a plant, then this plant, it turns into a tree. So all the living things grow, but non-living things do not grow. All living things grow over a period of time. They change in shape and size. Yes, your shape and size also get changed. Your if you see your hands, your legs, everything, it grows. Even your hairs also keep growing. Your nails also grow. You used to cut your nails. So all the living things, they grow. Next is living things feel. Next is all these living things feel. You feel or not feel? Yes, we all have the feelings. Sometimes we are so happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes we are disappointed. So all the living things, they has the feeling of happiness or sad. Non-living things, they do not have the feeling at all. Sometimes you used to laugh, sometimes you used to cry. Yes. So what happens when you get hurt? When you are playing and you get hurt, what happens? Do you feel happy or sad? Do you cry or laugh at that time? When you fall down, you get hurt. So at that time you used to cry. So this all are the feelings. All living things feel changes around them. Animals feel changes around them with the help of their sense organ. Eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin are sense organ. There are 5 sense organ in us. That is ear, your nose, tongue, skin. This all, they are the sense organ. Insects like cockroach and butterfly feel changes around them with the help of their antenna. Plants do not have sense organ, but they also feel. Plant grow towards the light. A mimosa plant feels closes when touched. But all the non-living things, they do not have the feeling. So for today, we have studied about the different characteristics of the living things. So students, for today you will be going through this chapter, you will be reading this chapter. That's all for today's class. Have a nice day.